So March is upon us, and with it comes 6 new-ish games for Xbox Game Pass, with some surprises to the lineup, old classics, a preview, and a massively respected strategy game. First up and arriving this week, we have Guilty Gear Strive, the latest in a series of fighting games. Guilty Gear Strive is a fighting video game developed and published by Arc System Works. It's the 7th mainline installment of the Guilty Gear series and the 25th overall. Created by Daisuke Ishiwatari, Guilty Gear Strive upholds the series' reputation for groundbreaking hybrid 2D and 3D cel-shaded graphics and intense, rewarding gameplay. There's a fully voiced story mode, diving deep into the Guilty Gear universe, new characters joining fan favourites, and a robust rollback netcode. EA Play sees the release of Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3 to follow the recent launch of the Dead Space remake. So, if you haven't had enough survival horror, now's your chance to dive back into these two classics. Dead Space 2 was originally launched in 2011 in the survival horror game series set on the Titan-based Sprawl space station. The story follows series protagonist Isaac Clarke as he fights against both an outbreak of the monstrous necromorphs and the debilitating mental illness induced by the alien markers. Gameplay features Isaac exploring a series of levels, solving puzzles to progress, and finding resources while fighting off necromorphs. The game includes a competitive multiplayer with the Sprawl security forces fighting teams of necromorphs. Dead Space 3 is, well, more of the same, and was released in 2013. As you journey across space to the icy planet of Tovalantis with Isaac Clarke and Sergeant John Carver to discover and destroy the source of the necromorph outbreak. Without a doubt, one of the biggest additions has to be Sid Meier's Civilization VI, one of the most respected strategy game franchises. Return to rule with the Civilization VI, the newest installment in the award-winning Civilization franchise. Expand your empire, advance your culture, and go head-to-head against history's greatest leaders. Will your civilization stand the test of time? It's not just for PC nerds as well, as it launches on the 16th of March on cloud, console, and PC. Valheim is a much anticipated game which will be arriving as a preview on the 14th of March for consoles. This is already available as early access on PC. It's a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players set in a procedurally generated purgatory inspired by Viking culture. Battle, build, and conquer your way to a saga worthy of Odin's patronage. And finally, we have Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, the Prince's Edition, coming to console and PC on the 21st of March. This is an action role-playing game developed by Level 5 and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. The game is a sequel to Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, in which you join the young King Evan as he sets out on an epic quest to find a new kingdom and, with the help of some new friends, unite his world, saving its people from a terrible evil. While players can freely navigate Evan throughout the game's overworld, other characters in the party can be freely controlled in battles. During these battles, players use magical abilities and are assisted by elemental creatures known as Higgledies, which are used to cast spells and grant other combat bonuses. And the game received generally positive critical reception on release. And there you go, a quick roundup of the Xbox Game Pass games for March. Let me know in the comments if any of those games pique your interest or it's all a bit meh. And as ever, don't forget to hit the likes, because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content like this. And if you're not aware, I do a live Xbox podcast every Monday night, 10 p.m. UK time, so check that out. And if you are new here, then do me the great honor, arigato gozaimasu, hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell. That way, you'll know when I go live with content just like this. Thanks for your time. Oh yeah, and while you're at it, why don't you check out the videos over here? These ones here. Thanks.